Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. In the previous episode, we completed a Hubert, Yuritsa, and Petra paralogue. Today's episode right now, we got the 3 high egotistical nobles paralogue. If you have today's episode, make sure that like button and support this computer channel. A noble among nobles.
But this tea was simply tremendous. A truly fitting find for nobles such as ourselves.
Yes, but I fear it pales in comparison to the tea cakes you so thoughtfully procured. And yet, far more than the provisions themselves, it is your noble self who deserves the greatest measure of praise for organizing this most festive occasion.
My dear Lawrence, you flatter me. Yet I must once again return to this lovely tea which has soothed my weary soul. Truly, it is a testament to your impeccable character and taste.
Why, Ferdinand, now it is you who flatters me.
But my hackneyed words could never do justice to a pinnacle of nobility such as yourself.
Nay, those hackneyed words have become pure poetry by the alchemy of your noble idiom.
My, what fine examples of nobility you are. The two of you shine brighter than any sun, and make my own visage all the sadder as a result.
Good day, Constance. Not feeling well, are we? I had thought to offer you some tea, but...
Oh, don't worry about me, Lawrence. I'm quite all right.
Well, I certainly won't force you, but do let me know if you change your mind.
Yes, well, there was something I wanted to ask you. Though I fear it's a rather difficult question.
I have all confidence the two of us are up to the challenge.
Indeed. There has not been a question yet posed that could stump the two noblest of nobles.
In that case, and again, please forgive my impudence, but I noticed you both complimenting each other regarding your suitability to your noble stations. But it is an impossibility for the two of you to be perfectly equal in this. One must be the most suited, the most noble. So, which of you is it?
Which one of us? I fear you misunderstand. This is not a competition, and would be unbecoming of nobles to compare ourselves in such a manner.
But are you not constantly comparing yourselves? You are the most noble, nay, it is clearly you, sir, etc., etc.
You know, you may be right.
Now, hold just one moment. It is true that we compare each other in a purely literal sense, but it is only so we might take pride in our collective peerage. And in that we are equal, for there are no degrees of true nobility.
Again, forgive me, but it sounds as if there are indeed differences. You merely turn a blind eye to them in order to avoid unseemly competition. In any case, if that is the stance you both wish to take, I'll not press the matter further. Enjoy your shared throne at the pinnacle of nobility.
No, wait a moment. You make it sound as if we refuse to compete because we fear losing to the other.
Indeed. I had assumed we were sharing a large divan. But if we are actually squeezing ourselves into a single seat, that is another matter entirely.
Not at all. You both are wonderful, perfect nobles.
I cannot back down from this challenge. Doing so would disgrace my very name.
Indeed, we must determine for good and all who of us is the noble most true.
A splendid turn of events, and one I am most undeserving of. I knew I could count on the two of you to reach the appropriate conclusion.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Oh, we most certainly are not. In fact, I nominate you to serve as arbitrator for our competition.
Here, here. You may also select the criteria.
Okay, but I warn you, my eye for talent pretty much begins and ends at the battlefield.
Still, I fear you will have to do.
In that case, how about we use the results of the next training battle? That should be pretty clear-cut.
Yes. A lord must be able to command their soldiers, after all. An exemplary measure of a noble's worth.
And you will also bear witness to our personal prowess as well. For a true noble must be able to safeguard themselves from injury above all else.
Sounds like a plan. I'll let Edelgard know.
To think my off-the-cuff remark would lead to this. But the stakes could not be higher. For the winner will be forever known as the noblest of all nobles in the land.
Haven't you fanned the flames enough, Constance?
All enemy generals are defeated, any allies are routed, or time limit expires. What type of... we have the kill, let's press that. We have the steel lance. What kind of... what are we fighting? Assassin, 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 warlock, swordmaster, steel bow. Why did I give it to Linhart? I have no idea. What does Constance has? She has that. She has ice. Let us begin. I don't think she has the thing, so she's likely to get hurt more.
We will now commence today's training battle. Defeat every enemy within the time limit.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Y'all better do
There's not
something.
a question of can't. Leave this to me.
Defeat all enemy generals
Just
within
do
the
as
time
I
limit.
planned. I shall take it from here.
And it's within their weaknesses too.
Now it is my turn.
Sort of. But why is he in this one?
Did you think I would just sit the battle out?
Constance. I see. Well, I will not be so easily outdone.
I will prove to all that I am the truest noble. Watch closely, my mercenary friend.
Take this. I may switch up their movesets.
Not a problem.
I forgot to switch their combat skills. Combat arts.
Here I go! What do you think you're doing? Plebeians are not permitted to compete.
Well, why are we selected as a character to fight? We could just stay in the middle and just do nothing. But we have a time limit. God damn it. I forgot. Freeze! Take this.
Just
We have
do
a
as I planned.
None shall surpass me.
A point! A most palpable point for Constance von Newfell!
Take that.
Now it is my turn.
I am your man.
Lawrence Hellman Gloucester stands before you.
And there it is. Meanwhile,
There is not a question of can. Take a breather. Witness the might.
and there it is.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Next.
Here I go!
Take that.
I'll not falter.
Says the guy that faltered.
Tremble before me!
Ouch. Ouch. Whoa, what's up with the scream? Hold up. Take that.
Just do as I planned.
None shall surpass me.
Next.
Now it
Next.
is my turn.
My turn. Mark's general is entering the fray. Their defeat will extend the time limit.
Your defeat will extend the time limit.
There's
Ooh,
not a
boy.
question of can, only a matter of will.
My turn.
You two must have been rather full.
Not a problem.
Or to come up with this
Not a problem.
competition. Fine choice.
But this was your idea in the first place.
Oh god.
Lawrence, that was a difference. No, never mind. It would take far too long to explain.
And then he can go all the way over there and just take care of him.
There's not a question of can.
Just do as I planned.
Take a breather.
We defeated 10 of the generals. Constance has the advantage. Does it actually matter who's...
Advance.
Reinforcements, huh? Out of the way! More fodder for my noble personage.
Just do as I planned.
Another round.
Just do as I planned.
Not a problem.
We got extra time now. Let's go.
Here I go.
My turn at last.
They're no match for
Now it is my turn.
us. I am your man.
Meanwhile, Constance is way behind with the lead. Not really the lead, but still. She's all the way over there. Lawrence is ready to take care of him.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
Another Mark general is entering the fray. Practice will be further extended if they are defeated.
Not a problem.
Go over there.
Fine choice.
What's within my limit? Gotta make sure, because we don't even know how long this mission is. Then again, I could just press minus and then we can just check. Take this.
Just do as I planned.
Next one. Down there.
None shall surpass me.
Note to self, make sure we grind for his gauge. We need money.
I am your man.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Back in the day, Constance and I were the twin flowers of Envar High Society.
And now, the bright red rose of House Gloucester has made that number 3.
Hold on a minute. I want no part of this spell bouquet, sirs.
There's not a question of can, only a... Take a breather.
Here I go.
See for yourself how strong we are. The Empire's officers are mighty indeed. Why, the soldiers of my realm can scarce compare.
Physical strength isn't everything. Just look at my house's Pegasus Knights.
Indeed. Many battles come down to chance. No matter how superior the force, nothing is ever assured.
Just do...
My turn at last.
My turn. I wonder who
My
felt
turn
the
at
most.
You were keeping score, yes?
Once we get back, you can announce the winner to all.
Sure, let me just add things up and...
The hotel of your pathetic little game. They've come to put you in your place.
Why am I saying Dorothea, Monica, and Hubert himself? Oh, wow. Happy. Happy's right there.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I
Go over
cannot
there.
do.
There is not a question of can.
Fine choice. Happy? Why are you here?
Oh, I don't know. The Burt invited me and it sounded like fun.
Hubert, I am your man. I should have known you would look to interfere.
I believe you are the ones interfering with an official Imperial training session. They are merely here doing our jobs.
My Dorothea, I swear we did not intend to mock this training. It is simply that as nobles, we...
There's no need for excuses, Lawrence. I'm sure serious practice is far too boring for big, fancy nobles like you.
Do you know who I am? You should be ashamed.
I wonder, does he have anything to say about this, or he's just there chilling?
My turn.
You got me. Oh, and I'm not actually mad, by the way. I was honestly glad to get some practice in.
Ready, are you?
Hey, what happened with your competition anyway? I hope Coco won.
None shall surpass.
I am your man. Stop me. I am Ferdinand von I will not be caught off guard.
Fair enough. Seeing as this was rather fun, I will overlook your churlishness.
Practice is concluded. All units withdraw.
Good.
A brighter tomorrow awaits! Witness the revival of House Nouvelle! Oh, what an exhilarating military exercise! But now, let's have the results.
Yes, please. No need to beat around the bush.
No matter the result, my pride as a noble will remain as solid as bedrock.
In that case, let's get to it. So, after tallying it all up, Ferdinand's the winner. No surprise there.
Ha-ha! Feast your eyes on a true noble. Your paragon is I, Ferdinand von Eyre.
Well done, Ferdinand. Painful though it is, I must humbly admit defeat. You delivered when the pressure was at its zenith. You are indeed the most noble of nobles.
Well said, Lawrence. And as for you, Ferdinand, I often thought you were merely an ostentatious show-off, but it's clear I underestimated you.
And to celebrate your magnificent victory, I think some tea is in order.
A fine idea. You must permit me to lend my magical touch to the tea-making.
Hold, Constance. I think we can make do without your magic today. We just had a large practice skirmish, and I imagine there are many people trying to sleep at this hour. Your magic makes the tea shine so bright, it could easily disturb them.
A point well made. In that case, I'll leave the tea to others and dazzle you instead with my sparkling conversation.
This will be the best tea you have ever tasted. For it comes straight from House Gloucester's private reserve.
And I will provide tea cakes to match. Each one made to order by the very hands of Ferdinand von Eyre himself.
This will be ever so much fun!
Didn't you just say people are trying to sleep? I'm starting to think these three shouldn't be allowed to hang out with each other anymore.
And with that, we'll end the episode right here. Like, comment, subscribe. Trucker60, and I'm signing out.